Have you ever hated someone so much that you would dig up his rotten corpse to bring to a tribunal? Historically Facts, Part 1. Now, not a lot of information remains about Pope Stephen VII. Or was it the 6th actually? Historians aren't really sure about it. But one thing we do know is the insane story of his papacy. The year is 897. How Stephen became a pope is unclear, but it is known that he was sponsored by a powerful Roman family that didn't really like the papacy at the time. The previous pope, Pope Formosus, has been peacefully laying in his grave for 7 months now. But that peace was about to be disturbed. You see, Pope Stephen really didn't like his predecessor, and he hated him so much that during the early hours in Rome, somewhere in January that year, Pope Stephen ordered Formosus to be dug up from his grave to be brought to trial in the middle of the Roman Empire, where his decomposing corpse was propped up on the throne and defended by an early priest of Formosus. Stephen accused Formosus of becoming a pope through illegal means. His arguments, however, were pretty vague. But being the pope, he had a lot of power, and shortly after the totally unrigged court session, the corpse was found guilty, and Pope Formosus was stripped of the title of pope, and all work as a pope were deemed invalidated and made undone. But that's not all. After the guilty verdict, Stephen cut the 3 fingers of Formosus off that he used in life for blessings. Finally, the body was thrown into a grave for foreigners, not the grave he was dug up from before. And you would think that surely that must be the end of the story. But now it gets wild. Shortly after back in a grave, now with only 7 fingers, Pope Stephen ordered for Formosus to be dug up yet again and ordered for his body to be thrown into the river, where Formosus continued to be taken by the stream for the whole city to see. Now, it might not come as a surprise to you that the people of Rome really didn't like how the previous pope was being mutilated even after death. The arguments that Stephen made against the corpse were fake, and the real reason for his undying hate was supposedly because Formosus made Stephen a bishop of a church that Stephen didn't agree with. Formosus' body eventually washed up on the riverbanks of the Tiber, and according to multiple rumors, said to begin performing miracles. In the end, a monk took the body to be taken care of. The people of Rome were mad, and karma was coming for Pope Stephen. Shortly after the scandal, a huge uprising happened in Rome, and Pope Stephen was thrown into jail and a month later, convicted to be strangled to death. Pope Formosus was shortly restored of his papacy and his demonizing undone, and a law was set in place that no person after death can be trialed and persecuted for what they might have done. This is the bizarre story of Pope Stephen VII, or 8th, hate for Formosus.